Good morning, children. How are you? Have you finished your breakfast? Now, children, see, yesterday we have discussed about the nouns and English alphabets. Okay, and alphabetical order. That is our grammar part, children. Today, see, it's a very interesting story that we are going to discuss. Already, I may gave you the brief explanation in my previous session. Now children, we are going to learn the story in detail. Okay, if you are having textbook, it's very easy for you children to read the lesson. Now what is the story's name? The Tale of Peter Rabbit, and it is a story of a naughty rabbit whose name was Peter. Now see children, before going to start, let us have a look the exercise given to you children. You have to write 5 good habits and 5 bad habits of you in a rough book. Okay? 5 good habits and 5 bad habits of you which you feel that I should not do this. What are the bad habits which you don't need to do? Which you should not do, those are called the bad habits. Which we have to do, those are called the good habits. So, identify your good habits and identify as well as your bad habits also yourself. Now, let us discuss about the story children. See, I will explain you in detail, line wise. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter. Once upon a time, there lived a 4 little rabbits. Who are they children? Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. See children, these are the 4 naughty characters. We can say 4 characters of the story. And who are these persons? These are the small rabbits. What are they? Small rabbits. See children, what happens next? Flops, they lived with their mother underneath the root of a very big fir tree. See children, there is a big tree. There is a big tree down underneath the tree. There is a hole, and in this hole of the big fir tree, they used to live along with their mother. These first 5 persons, these 5 rabbits used to live in the root of a fir tree. Okay children. And see what happens. Now my dears, said Mrs. Rabbit. Mrs. Rabbit means the mother rabbit. Now the mother rabbit is talking to the 4 little rabbits. You may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. See children, what she is asking the children, you can play anywhere, but don't go to Mr. McGregor's house, McGregor's garden. As we have already discussed about McGregor's day before yesterday, again here in detail we are going to learn children. See, the mother rabbit is asking these 4 members to play anywhere, but she is not allowing them to enter Mr. Gregor's garden. Why see? Then the old Mrs. Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella and went through the wood to the baker's. See children, what happens next? When she talked to the 4 members, after talking to the 4 members, she went away taking basket and umbrella to the baker's shop. Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail. These three members are very innocent. Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail, who were good little bunnies, went down the lane to gather blackberries. Now they went together to eat the blackberries. But this naughty fellow Peter Rabbit, see what happens to the rabbit Peter. Peter Rabbit, who was very naughty. What is the quality of Peter Rabbit? Peter Rabbit was very naughty, children. Very naughty. But these three members always obey the mother. But this fellow, as he was naughty, he won't obey the parent. See what happens. Peter Rabbit was very naughty, ran straight away to the Mr. McGregor's garden. First he ate some lettuces, some French beans, and then he ate some radishes. See what he ate. He entered to the Gregor's garden. He ate beans, he ate radishes, he ate the plants of the lettuce plant's leaves. Lettuce is a plant name whose leaves has been eaten. So this fellow also ate those all things. When he ate without thinking, he felt sick. Now he was feeling sick. He went to look for some parsley. Parsley is a grass, children. Parsley. Parsley is a grass. When we feel some uneasiness in the stomach, we can have this grass, and by eating the grass, the animals can feel comfortable. He looked out for the parsley, but there whom should he met but Mr. McGregor. When he searched this grass, he went away there, and when he started eating parsley, there he found Mr. McGregor. There he found Gregor. Mr. McGregor ran after Peter, waving a rake and calling out, "Stop, thief!" Peter was very frightened. He rushed all over the garden because he had forgotten the way back to the gate. Now when he went, who went to eat parsley, children? Peter went. Peter went to eat the grass, but when he reached there he has been identified by Mr. McGregor. Mr. McGregor ran after him with a long stick in his hand, but there he was unable to find the Peter because Peter ran away here and there. Why he was running here and there? Because he was unable to find the way to the gate. Because he was unable to find the way to the gate. Now see, listen here what happens next. Peter was very frightened. He rushed all over the garden because he had forgotten the way back to the garden, back to the gate. He lost one of his shoes among the cabbages and the other shoe among the potatoes. See, children, when he forgot the way to the gate, he started running all over the garden. When he was running all over the garden, he missed one of his shoe in the cabbages, and there he left the shoe. Again he ran and he left another shoe in the potato plants, in between the potato plants. Next, see, children, after that what happens to him. After losing them, he ran faster so that he might get away altogether. See, children, he is running so fast that he can find the gate. But he got caught in a gooseberry net. Now he was caught in a net which has been laid by the Mr. Gregor on the plants. By the buttons on his jacket. Why he caught into the net? Because there is a jacket on him and the button was stuck into the net. See what happens next. It was a blue jacket with brass buttons, quite new. Peter started crying. His sobs were heard by some friendly sparrows. They flew to him and encouraged him to try to free himself. See children, here the Peter tried a lot to get free from this gooseberry net, but he was unable to get himself free. He started crying, and after listening the voice of the Peter Rabbit, few of his friends, sparrows, reached there. They encouraged the rabbit to get out of the net. Now see what happened. Suddenly Mr. Mark Brioger came up with a sieve. See, another new word for you children. Sieve is nothing. The tool which has been used in the garden to plot our land or to settle down the land where we have to sow the plants. Now see what happened. He has a sieve in his hand, and what did he do? He wanted to pop it on the top of Peter, but Peter escaped. He wanted to beat on the head of the Peter with the sieve, but the Peter, who was very fast runner, as he freed himself from the net, he ran so fast. But Peter escaped just in time, leaving his jacket behind him. He rushed into the tool shed and jumped into a can. It had a lot of water in it. See how horrible situation that the Peter was facing. Why he was facing this horrible situation, children? Because he did not hear his mother's word. So today what we have learned children through this story, half of the story completed. Next we will read in the next session, but with this what we came to learn that we have to obey our parents because they always wishes good for us. So I request you all members to obey your parents and to behave properly in the house. Okay children, have a nice